What is going on, guys? Today we have quite the treat for you. The 2023 PUBG roadmap was released last night with the developer talk. It was really late last night. So just getting around to this now, but there is some pretty exciting stuff that even being a PUBG partner like myself, I did not see coming. And this is going to be one of those reviews of patch notes. And in this case, it's a PUBG roadmap that is actually, for the most part, I think is pretty positive. There's some exciting stuff. And I'm going to go through it as quickly as possible because there is quite a bit. But like always, I will link everything in the description. So if you want to check this out yourself, you can. There's also their live stream on Twitch, which I will link, which if you want to watch the whole, it's about an hour and a half, 2 hours long. You can watch that as well. So on the PUBG website, there is the whole update there, the 2023 roadmap. It is quite a lot of stuff, as you can see. And I really don't want to go through every single thing, as you can see. So the easiest thing for me to do is to use the PUBG Reddit, which has it in. So here is the PUBG Reddit thread on Twitter. Once again, I'll link you this if you want to go and take a look. And they have everything in a nice point form, so we could go over the thing pretty quickly. And this video won't take too long, but there's some exciting stuff. So to start off, normal matches. They're planning on increasing the game pace, increasing item spawn rates in normal matches, adjusting the blue zone to shorten the early phase of the match and the total playtime. So I think in reality, you're going to look at games that are about 5 minutes less, and they're going to kind of take that from the front end of the games. And it's something I complain about all the time, how PUBG, the front, the first 5-10 minutes of the game could be extremely boring. Not much going on. So they're kind of cutting down on that to speed it up a bit, which is a good thing, I think. That's the first thing they're doing. Next thing, huge news, revive system. Now, they didn't really talk too much about it, but they did mention it's going to be on Erangel first, and I believe only normal matches, not ranked or anything like that, or esports. And it's not going to work on a gulag system. It's going to work more on like a teammate revival system. So that's something that people have been asking about for a very long time. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do with that. Tactical gear will get an overhaul. They haven't really talked about exactly what it's going to do, but they did acknowledge that it's not being used as much as they thought it would be. So it seems like they're going to overhaul the whole system. Map rotation. 5 maps will be available at all times. The map rotation will be shorter. Erangel and Sandhawk will be fixed, while Miramar, Tego, Destin, Vikendi, Karakin, and Paramount will be included. So I think what this means is they're actually taking out Erangel and Sandhawk for the first rotation, which is going to start in April sometime. And instead of lasting a month, I think they're going to, they were saying about 2 weeks between map rotations, something like that. So quicker map rotations is always good. More maps in the rotation. I mean, that can't be a bad thing either, I suppose, even if you don't like some. So they're experimenting with that a bit. Ranked. They're changing the items in ranked. They're putting in the blue zone grenade, force shield, emergency pickup. Not a huge deal. New revive system and selfie AD will not be added, which is great. Ranked season rewards will be improved. People have been asking for better ranked rewards forever. So this is a great change once again. A lot of the stuff is going to be aligned with the esports. So in terms of the emergency pickup, the blue zone grenade, and the shield, the deployable shield thingy, those are all going to be in esports as well. So it should be interesting to see them. The team will achieve the balance between 5.56 and 7.7 and 7.7, 7.62. Experimenting are being run with the underbarrel attachment and resistance. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be getting a noob tube. So this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. I mean, there's mixed feelings about this, but who knows? Maybe it won't be that bad. We'll see what happens. New map, codename Neon, is in development. They didn't really show too much of it, except for something like this, a couple of pictures. So who knows? I mean, a new map isn't necessarily a bad thing. At least they're, still updating the game and whatnot, and still making new content. So that's always a really good thing. Next tutorial, they're changing the way the tutorial works a bit. Some other modes, intense stuff. Nothing too exciting there. Anti-cheat, it looks like this is more so on the PC side. They didn't really talk too much about the console side, but on the PC side, it looks like they're, stepping up efforts to do even more on the PC side, which is always a good thing. Doing hardware bans, etc. Arcade modes, looks like we're talking about adding different, modes for our arcade that people would actually play. Clan system, this is interesting. So you're going to be able to get clan plates, clan tags, which is kind of cool, I suppose. I guess some people might be into this. I think it might be good if you're on console and you're playing in a tournament or something like that, because it might be easier to tell who's on whose team, that kind of thing. Because console doesn't really have a way to, like PC does, to give somebody like a team. So maybe that would help in that regard. Research and development. The team is testing porting a map to a new engine, which is really good. That's the Unreal Engine 5. World modding is being considered. Now, this is a big one too that people have been talking about for a while, that if they opened up modding, which basically means there could be a community servers, community, updates, that kind of thing, kind of like DayZ. That would be huge, huge, huge as well. Building destruction also being considered. So there's lots of stuff there. This is actually might be one of the biggest changes or biggest mentions, the fact that they're adding modding, because I feel like modding is, especially on PC, is a way to keep a game alive a lot longer and have the community make their own servers, make their own versions of the game, make their own guns, make pretty much everything. It's kind of very vague how they worded it, but the fact that they're considering it, it's a good sign. Looks like we're getting a new car skin. They haven't really said what it was. They didn't really say. Someone was saying it looks like a BMW. I'm not sure. You guys tell me. But they kind of leaked that a bit, and that's pretty much it. That's into. I mean, it's quite a bit of stuff. The big news, obviously, is the what's it called? The Revive system. Where is it? Revive system. Everyone was asking for. The map rotation ranked. There's a lot of things that, a lot of positives that are so far. So it looks like the roadmap is looking pretty good for 2023. So hopefully PUBG sticks with it. And let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Personally, I think this is going to be a big W for PUBG. And it's good because we definitely needed it. Appreciate you guys. Make sure to hit that like button, and I'll catch you guys later. Guys, a free way to support me and my content is to head over to accounts.crafton.com. You're going to link your PUBG account, head to the Creator Appreciation Program, scroll down and find my name. And basically any purchases that you'll make on PUBG, we get a small commission for. Takes 2 seconds to do. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much.